Thank you. Please, don't get off.
We're gonna get right in to The Legend of Tarzan, and congratulations first on this very big and exciting looking film.
Thank you.
I understand that you spent a lot of time sparring with the gorgeous and talented Margot Robbie, who we saw in that scene. So, and you said she was a little intimidated to work with you at first. So, what were your impressions of her?
It wasn't necessarily intimidation.
No?
I mean, I didn't pick that up from her. Sparring, I'm not sure whether I would call it sparring.
No?
What do you call it?
Oh, well, would you spar with her? You would kind of...
Well, we can't call it heavy petting. I don't know.
Well, the way you just said it, the way you just did it, I'll spar with you. Yeah.
Well, it's all within a given framework, of course. You know.
And you just obviously went toe to toe. Yeah.
I was just going to say, we saw that fabulous scene where Margot spits in your face.
Yes.
Well, things happen, yeah.
They happen. Now, how many times did she have to spit in your face before you got it right?
A few times. I remember she had to take a sip of water in between because she ran out of the material.
I was wondering, because you would get dry.
You would, wouldn't you? But she managed, like she manages everything with grace and bravoure.
I'm supposed to be asking you a question, and you should know that I'm a guest co-host, so basically I'm trying to be cool, but I'm freaking out because my husband and I are huge fans of yours.
Thank you.
Just know that, But what I've seen is it looks like a beautifully shot film, huge action sequences, and I know a lot of things now are digitally done, but it looks so real. Can you talk about how this massive stuff was created?
Yeah, there was a lot less of the digital thing going on this movie because there's a new technology that allows you to go back to old, big, grand movie style and build sets.
Really?
So most of what you see is actually there.
Wow.
I like it.
It was incredible. We had 2 huge sound stages full of jungle.
Oh, incredible.
And one day we were shooting outside in the back lot where they built the town with the railroad and the port, and it drizzled. England, you know, it kind of drizzles all the time. And so we had to go inside, and inside they turned on the torrential rain.
It must have been a delight as an actor for that stuff to feel real to you and not have to imagine it all in front of you.
It makes it that much easier.
Yeah.
It's silly to stand in front of a green screen and have a red cross on it and say, oh, look at the sunset.
You are so charming. You are, okay. Okay, Christoph, early in your career, you worked in a restaurant in New York that Bill Murray used to frequent occasionally. What do you remember about him?
That was fantastic because it was the very early Saturday Night Live, and you know the pure anarchy and Dada-like madness, and all of a sudden there was this wonderfully nice and charming gentleman, and he was so gracious and polite and treated everybody nicely, and not as if I hadn't been a fan of his before, but now I'm devoted for it. And considering that this is like 35 years ago, you know, I was true all the way through.
Right. Devoted since
Nice
then.
to hear. Now, you and Quentin Tarantino have made 2 films together. You've won Oscars both times, which is unbelievable. I heard he has a strict no cell phone policy on the set.
Yes, he does. And I agree and concur to the degree where I don't even find it worth mentioning.
Me either, by the way.
Yeah, no, and I would never reply to set. I can't imagine.
How unprofessional.
I totally agree.
I have a question for you, though, like a legitimate question as an actor, because whenever I'm on a set where I'm acting, you have these huge stretches of time where you're just sitting around doing nothing. So that's why I have my phone, is to try to, I don't know, conduct other business. So what do you do between takes?
I just go for that one business. I keep conducting that business, even though I'm not...
I know, I should be more opponent. So when you're sitting in your chair, you're just meditating on the material?
Not necessarily, but I still participate, you know. Sometimes, actually, you out of the corner of your eye, during your take, you see people sit behind when you know.
Yeah.
Take things.
That's
Excuse me. Well,
Yeah.
what did we come here for?
Really.
Right.
You know, I think that minimum amount of respect for what we do and what we do together is a given.
Yes, Iris, bring me your camera on set.
Yes. Thank you so much, Christoph. Thank you. Christoph Waltz, thank you. The Legend of Tarzan opens in theaters nationwide today, and we'll be right back.